Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is June 25th, 2019, and today is Tuesday morning. So looking at the major economic events of the day, just one event coming out of the United States at 4 o'clock South African time. It's consumer confidence number coming out. Now, this is a mega event, as close as the FOMC, as important as major NFPs. So this is really important because it really gives consumers, it's really a great gauge for consumer confidence. And the market really reacts to it. So just be aware of it as that number comes out. Now, looking at the Forex market, US dollar continues to weaken versus the euro, while the other ones kind of like trade sideways. We're going to take a look at that in just a moment. Dow Jones retraces on world tensions between the United States and Iran. Now, looking at the commodities, gold continues to explode, okay, above 1410 to 1430 yesterday. And that's really a major news event. Oil retraces at resistance. And lastly, looking at stocks, Microsoft has new record highs. So look at this, okay? We're in the Dow Jones, we're retracing and we're selling off, while in Microsoft, we're making all-time new highs. This is major new stuff, okay? This is a classic relative strength. Does it mean that the market will catch up to Microsoft? Will Microsoft finally catch up to the market? So let's take a look at the markets and see what we can expect from today's trading. So we're looking here at a daily Euro USD. As you can see, we continued that rally above 1366 yesterday, and we're closing in at this 1428-ish resistance level. Now, we may sell off before then, okay? But just be aware that the fact that this has really been one of the greatest weeks for the euro since I can remember. I mean, we were trading as low as 1110-ish level, 1111-ish level. So it's a major correction for the euro, while some of the other pairs have pretty much been very slumpy. Looking at the GBP USD, didn't go very far, okay? 27.61 at the top of the range, but not breaking higher. Looking at the Aussie dollar, again, that one was, it continued going higher, but now we're tracing a little bit. So in GBP USD, just to go back to that just for a second, I just want to highlight the fact that we are at a major resistance right now, as you can see right there. I just set it up for you, 127.62. If this goes, this may break out, okay? So it's something to keep an eye out later today if that actually fruites. Now, looking at gold, look at that, above 1429, 1439, we rallied to yesterday and then made a correctional move on the downside. Now, remember, your previous resistance is your subsequent support. So we do have support of 1410 if we do get that far back and we do retrace to that level. Now, looking at oil had a nice rally over the last week and a half, I would say. And we hit this little snag at 57.95, which is a resistance. So if it doesn't break above it, it may sell off, okay? But if it does, continue to hover closer to this resistance line, we may actually see a breakout. So something to keep in the radar as this trades today. Now, looking at the Dow Jones, this is something in the works. This was our Fibonacci retracement level, and look at that. We've hit it several times, 26, 698-ish level, 1700-ish level, and we're trading right there right now. So this is really important because if we do hold this line, we could definitely see it, continue trading higher. Okay, sometimes the market just has quote unquote negative sentiment in order to take it higher. Okay, and because if we look at Microsoft, which is a major bellwether, it's a major stock in the United States, it's making all-time highs. Let's take a look at that just to highlight that. When we're looking at a monthly chart here, just to give you a perspective of it, I mean, a 10-year investment in this, okay, if you put $16 and you bought 100 shares, today you would have $13,000. Okay, so $1,600 10 years ago would equal today $13,000. Okay, look at that. That's a major, that's a 10 bagger. That means in 10 each year, you would have made $1,000 on this investment. Okay, so a major rally for Microsoft. And you can see on a 4-hour chart, we're at dead highs. Okay, this doesn't look like it's going back. It looks like it wants to go up to 195-ish level. Okay, that's how aggressive the stock is. So this may carry the stocks higher, this may carry the market higher, so it's something to keep an eye out to see if there is retracement, to see if there's relative weakness. But this only trades in the afternoon because it is a US stock, so just be aware of it. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.